Good morning. So we just finished Parshat Shmini. Parshat Shmini has in it some very interesting details, one of which are the laws of kashrut. And you might ask, and we're required that the animals we eat have to have split hoofs and chew their cud. The split hoofs is very interesting. A hoof is what an animal stands on, and a full hoof, not split, is much more sturdy than a split hoof. This makes the animal more secure. So a split hoof makes the animal a little bit insecure, which reminds us that we are guided by God and that we should do what we can to improve ourselves improve our situation. But in final analysis, it's always God who's in charge. We also have to rely a little bit about God. But the split hoofs on a spiritual level can mean something much deeper because it is the hoof is split. We could say that humans have a spiritual and a physical side. The physical side, we have to eat, we have to sleep, we have to do everything that physical beings need to do. We have to earn a living. This is very important. But this is so we can take care of the spiritual side. And the spiritual side, we want to get close to God. We want to pray and speak to God. So that's very important to us as humans, that we have both. And that the animals that are mentioned that only have one, there's a few animals mentioned that have that eat chew their cud, but have regular hoofs, the or regular feet. The hare, the rabbit, the llama, the camel, a few of these. Whereas the only animal in the history of the world that has regular hoofs and not split hoofs is the pig, which, as we all know, for Jews is a especially bad animal because the pig is the epitome of hypocrisy. It's showing you its hoof saying, see, I'm kosher, but it does not chew its cud. So on the outside, it seems to be kosher, but internally, it is not, which is also part of our spiritual being. We have to be kosher both inside and outside. We have to be just because we're spiritual inside doesn't mean we can't be spiritual outside. We have to be both. As is usually stated, an observant Jew is an observed Jew. How we behave is very important. So that's the outside. We behave in a very particular way. But we also have to have the internal capacity to be split, to be spiritual. So we have to be spiritual inside, outside. We have to worry about a physicality inside and outside. Something to